Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 6 of this FM21 beta save. We're here with Crystal Palace. I am the Custard Prophet. Oh, well, last time you were with us, we were in the middle of a difficult run. We lost a game of football. We looked like we were going to lose a bunch of other games of football, and it wasn't all looking that great. Well, we're somehow still not in the relegation zone. We're coming back just before the January transfer window kicks in. But on the other front, I thought things were kind of settling down. The sort of amount of sightings of strange dark figures in the corridors had disappeared, and food wasn't going missing at quite the rate from the kitchens, and Ray wasn't hearing voices, so it all seemed like it was doing much better. But recently, yesterday actually, it all kind of came crashing out again. So I had a bit of a masterstroke. I was going to let you guys know. I came up with a project idea when I came here, and I've kept it below the radar. I think it's quite brilliant, and I don't know why no clubs do it up to now. So what I've done is I've partnered Crystal Palace with Bear Grylls. Yeah, I was trying to get Ben Fogle, but he wasn't available, so we went with Bear Grylls, and he's a famous adventurer and survivalist, so what could go wrong? My idea was that when our next crop of youth intake come through, what I was going to do is send them away with Bear Grylls, and he was going to train them up for a week, and then he was going to leave them in the wilderness for 3 days, and whichever of these youngsters came out of that relatively unscathed, we'd sign up. We'd know that they're kind of hardy souls who can deal with the adversity of Premier League football. I guess that kind of works. It's a perfect comparison, isn't it? So this was going to be done in Iceland. It was going to be called Project Iceland, and we'd kind of set all this stuff up. We got a poster set up with Bear Grylls front and centre. It looks superb. But we came down to the office yesterday morning, and it was all destroyed. Someone had gone through our entire batch of posters, scribbled all over them. They cut them up. And because I don't trust the internet, everything had been backed up on microfiche, and that had all been stamped on. So we've lost everything. It's an utter disaster. We're just going to have to do youth intake like every other club, which is a bit of a nightmare. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't think who hates Iceland quite so vehemently. I can't think who wants to be so close to Ray at all times. I can't think who hates me quite that much. I'm just going to have to work it out. But I mean, if you guys have got any thoughts, just leave a message in the comments, and we'll try and figure it out. Anyway, football. Good God, that's another kettle of fish. And so last time we played Chelsea. We played Chelsea away from home. We lost them on camera. It was rather rubbish. So we were then playing Manchester City away, gearing ourselves up for another loss. What do you know? We go and win this 3-1. It makes no sense. Batshuayi, Kiate and Townsend with the goals. We probably didn't deserve it, but we kept hitting them on the break, and they didn't like it. They didn't like it up, and that's what I've learned from that. So then, coming out of that game, we're on a high. We're doing all right. Tottenham, who aren't playing particularly well, they were next in line. I thought, well, we could maybe do something against Tottenham. No, we played dreadfully against Tottenham. Lost 3-0. I mean, you can sort of see it wasn't as bad as a 3-0 loss might have been, but XG confirms we didn't deserve to win it, and they were somewhat better than us, so that was a disappointment. But then we're playing Hull in the Carabao Cup Quarter-Finals, and good God, we have got through that. So we are through into the Carabao Cup Semi-Finals, where we will be playing Chelsea, and that's probably going to be our next game. As you can see, it was a comfortable victory, which we deserved to win a lot more than 1-0. It almost went a little bit later than we wanted, but we got that result. And then we just played West Ham. This was a close game. I feel we got done a little bit. As you can see, we probably were the better team here. Ended up losing 1-0, but Kouyaté with a decent performance. And I've moved him back up. He's not a central defender. He just does not play there. Every single time we've done this, he's been terrible. So we've given him a trial there, and it's no good. So today we're coming back against Everton, and we're hoping that we can do the business there against this reasonable Everton side, but it's one that we should be hopefully winning. And I think if we can get this, then maybe we can go on a bit of a roll, because all we've got left to play are, frankly, teams that aren't quite as good as the Big Six, who we seem to be struggling to beat. And I think that's just because I'm a terrible manager. So let's get into this game against Everton. You guys can have a think who this mystery character might be. I mean, it might be a whole bunch of people. Maybe they're all out to get me, I don't know. So we're going to go into this game. We'll just pick the team. Yeah, I'll be back in a second once team is picked. Right, this is what we're going with. So Zaha is out, and we have also put Ferguson on the bench, who's been doing all right in the centre-back position. Team is Batshuayi up top. Quasar is in for Zaha. Zaha's knackered, so that's why he's playing there. On the right side, we've got Andros Townsend. I can't wait to have Ayew back, because he is a fairly good player. We are going to play MacArthur and McCarthy in the centre of midfield, just to confuse me, with Kouyaté just behind them. At the back, we've got Riddervalt on the left side, Tompkins and Sacco in the middle, with Ward playing on the right side. Kouyaté in goal, and we're going to try and do what we can do here. I don't know. We're going to push up to positive from the off. We are going to be playing with the overlap on, which is kind of how we started playing, and now we were playing quite well. And that looks good to me. That does look good. Let's submit that team, and we'll see how we do. Lack of tactical familiarity. Get on the bus, boys. Get on the bus. You don't know what tactical familiarity is. Right then. Let's press Allen. Sounds like someone worth pressing with just one name. And let's see what we can do against a difficult Everton side. We're going to pump our fists, and we're going to go and give. And that's really not worked well. Our fans, their money's worth. We're going up against Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's not good. So we need to do something against him, I guess. Increasing spotlight on the club's dressing room atmosphere. No. I'll say let's be honest, we are trying to fix it. What are you doing to improve the Crystal Palace's record of having the worst defence in the Premier League? Primarily playing against poorer clubs, I think, is what we're going to try and do. Yeah, we've already talked about him. We've got plans. We've got plans for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Right, starting off with firing them up right from the off. We're going positive from the off. What can go wrong? I'm up for this game like I've never been up for any game. And they have a start. They've got the ball right at the start. Mason Holger into Richarlison. Mo Besic. The ball is over the top. It's Coleman. Everton are the team I started with last season. Wow. Well, that's not really a chance, is it? It's just a lucky cross. So we'll take that. And Quasar plays it long, and nothing really to worry about at this point. They've just had a cross. They want us to play. They constantly want us to play short passing, but we've seen what these guys are like with their passing ability. So I don't think it's a good idea. Right, you're going to Kouyaté, find your man, go wide. That's it. Another ball in. McCarthy, beautiful ball. We've done the overlap. Beautiful shot. Yes. Oh, come on. Is that onside? Andros Townsend scores a goal, and that is beautiful. Andros doing well. We're using the flanks brilliantly, and that's what we needed to do. What a great start. Beautiful header, and Townsend at the far post to the top of the net. Oh. Yeah, desperate for us to play a short ball. Everyone's been moaning about this screen. I love it. You know, it's absolute chaos, and that's how I do my best tactics, in utter chaos. Townsend, he's got the ball. Is he going to go wide? They're playing so narrow. You got to play the ball, man. What was that? The ball was on at all times. You should be passing it, not just doing that. Right. Andros Townsend looks knackered after 32 minutes. No. Bugger off. Right then. Well, they've got James Rodriguez. Oh, it's 1-1. It's a lovely header. Nobody on him. And we give that away. So it's 1-1. Not quite. I mean, we've been really good up to now. Ignore it. Stop trying to get me. I'll have a look at half time. That's what we'll do. Well, let's have a look. We've started off well. Pump fists. Go out and give these fans. Why do I keep going with what the assistant says? That's just such a bad idea. It's got nothing right. Ray is just a bag of nerves at the minute. Okay. Tactics. Let's have a look at what's the problem with Andros. Should we? Zaha's a bit knackered as well. I suppose it does make sense. We'll bring him off and bring Eze on, who's he's a bag of tricks, but just not a very good bag. He's like a Tesco carrier bag with holes in. Well, MacArthur has got the corner. Oh, Batshuayi over their top, man. That was a chance. We are getting the chances. We're doing all right. I don't really have anyone to bring those off, so... Oh, good God. Let's have a look at this point. Yeah, we have literally nobody. Well, we've got Maya I can bring on. So we'll do that. I'm not really super happy about that, but we'll see what happens. Kenny. Well, the ball's... that's a terrible clearance, isn't it? Isn't it? It's Alan. Alan's got the ball. Besic. Come on. We don't lose this game. That's not what we do. Get the ball off him. Tackle. Oh dear. Oh, right, come on, let's get away. Let's get this. I'm not going to go, but no, I'll take a draw. At this point, I'll take a draw. Oh, look at them. They're coming at us. Oh, I know what's going to happen. I don't like it. And bloody Allen scored. We're supposed to be pressing him and no one was near him. Oh, bugger. Flip. No, bugger off with these stupid ideas. Oh, good God. How many have we got? One sub that we can make. Great. Going to really make the difference here, aren't we? Well, Kiate is knackered. We'll take him off. We're going to put Zaha on, who is a reasonable player. I'll put him on as an advanced forward, and we'll continue with that. And hopefully the... I mean, look at that. There's just nobody there. And we've gone from looking pretty good in this game to all of a sudden just falling apart a bit. Eze's got it. Maya into McCarthy. Is there still a chance for us? Well, Rydveld. Oh, straight into the goalkeeper. Another good opportunity. Getting the chances and not finding the back of the net. Come on, McCarthy. Lovely ball into Eze. He beats his man. What's that? Oh, flipping heck. They're going to go down the other end. It's bloody Calvert-Lewin, who's done nothing all day. Found Richarlison, and it's back of the net. 3-1. Disastrous as we desperately try and run up the other end. we've been done at the end, unfortunately. It's another loss, and we are not looking great. But we have gone up somehow, so that's good. That's a great throw. That's a great throw. I'm pleased with that. Tompkins. Yeah, that first half we looked strong. We didn't seem to have too many issues. And, yeah, mistake. Just not picking up someone from the corner, and that's what you get. And that's a lovely finish, Zaha. I'm pleased you do that. I think one of the problems, which I have to say I hadn't noticed until now, is I seem to be playing Batshuayi as a pressing forward rather than advanced forward, which is probably not the best thing to be doing. As you can see, in the end, they absolutely smashed us in this period here, so that wasn't great. I probably should have reacted to whatever they did, but I didn't see what they did. So, yeah, I'm going to throw a water bottle. I haven't done this yet. I'm not happy. They're all demotivated. I kind of storm out. I don't. There we go. There we go. Oh, what's they're unhappy with what now? It's too harsh. Too harsh. Really? 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 I've been really nice up to now. Oh God! Shall we just make them happy? Oh, they're emboldened. Flipping heck. Let's say that was positive. Oh God. What an utter crap situation this has turned into. Basically, that run of games has absolutely screwed us, it seems. Look at that. And then we've got, well, we're going to be playing Chelsea, and we'll be coming back for that game. But probably the Southampton game then straight after the transfer window to see how we have done in said transfer window. Things will be done. We've got a good amount of money, and we need to do something with it. Okay, guys, if you have enjoyed that, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. This is all practice anyway for the main event, which is my main saves. So let's not worry about losing. People are saying this game is easy. I'm not showing that really at the moment, am I? Anyway, thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.